the backs of soldiers, and shooting teenagers in the back would never achieve a medal of bravery unless they thought he was a refugee from Southeast. The police pull over Civics and Toyotas at the rate of heartbeats among kids that get beat down at the side of small streets. But Fong was on a bike unarmed before his life was stolen and broken with bullet holes. As the spokes of his bicycle spun in circles, we have spoken up to break the cycle of the circus. This case makes me believe that these cops perceive us as less than human beings and worthless. In the memory of injustice, in the memory of Fong, in the memory of all victims of police brutality, in the memory of a tragedy translated to travesty, in the memory of a planted gun, conspiracies and sons lost under the sun. The videotape was lost and they thought it was all done. They were wrong.
Run away to your home, find your way back home, fighting for justice to heal these wounds.
Remember that shootout in Minneapolis when cops raided the wrong house by mistake and put those little kids' lives at stake, and still got a medal from the station for being brave? Give me a break. I wonder what it takes for men with badges to earn a medal of valor these days. We don't feel protected and safe from policemen with pig pen mentalities. Think outside of the fence instead of doing dirt with bloodstains on shirts that leave family casualties. In the memory of injustice, in the memory of Fong, in the memory of all victims of police brutality, in the memory of a tragedy translated to travesty, in the memory of a planted gun, conspiracies and sons lost under the sun. The videotape was lost and they thought it was all done. They were wrong.
Run away to your home, find your way back home, fighting for justice,
Fighting for justice.
to heal these wounds.
For those that judge Fong for possibly being down with gangs like his life was worth less, like a racist radio show host, or people that just don't misunderstand with ignorance. I was a former gang member, so that kid could have been me. My last name is Lee too, and I'm lucky enough to still breathe. And if this happened to me, I would have never had this chance to give back to community. More than ever, bring back movements, unite movements together for every community that had their hearts ripped open from the core by wild boars and blue uniforms. With no conscience of violence, we will not be silent to sirens of cyanide on our side of the city, cause it's not injustice for just us. There's a whole history of conspiracy. Stand with me, cause the next tragedy could be in your family. So we suffocate from this case, have to go to breathe. And only justice will give us the oxygen to be treated as human beings. In the memory of injustice, in the memory of Fong, in the memory of all victims of police brutality, in the memory of a tragedy translated to travesty, in the memory of a planted gun, conspiracies and sons lost under the sun. The videotape was lost and they thought it was all done. They were wrong.
Run away to your home, find your way back home, fighting for justice,
Fighting for justice.
to heal these wounds.
Dedicated to the family of Fong and all victims of police brutality. Rest in peace. Give it up for Shoe Love.
Tou Saiko.
Kong and Shoe Project will be performing later. Support them. Support Venus on Fire. They deserve everything they get.